Well, it's because you're a hillbilly white dude. So shut up.
The one, the only, your host, CJ RockWire, and the worst heavy metal podcast on the planet, the RockWire podcast.
What?
We're not the worst.
All right.
We're just leaving in the back.
My boys, Derek from the Badlands Huntsmansupply.com. What's going on tonight? It's Limp Bizkit night, man. Fire up.
I did it. I got some nookie. No, I didn't. But I'm
excited. You got to come on a cookie?
God, you're
all right. And Beefcake Brad, who's all about the hot dog and the starfish flavored water. See that? I said that backwards. I did it.
Yeah.
I did it half intentional though.
So
how are you tonight, Brad?
I'm great. I don't understand this whole wearing your hat backwards because I was told this is the reason.
Right. All right. Let's get to it. Okay. If you haven't already figured it out, this is the Limp Bizkit Still Sucks album review episode, man. So their sixth studio album, first album in 10 years since Gold Cobra came out. And here we go. Brad, do you like Limp Bizkit?
I do. I thought his first 4 albums out of the 6 were pretty solid.
Okay, so let's see the first 4. So that brings us up through results may vary.
Yeah.
Results. What about you, Derek? Do you color yourself a Limp Bizkit fan in a very casual way?
Yeah, more in a casual way. I mean, I think I bought the hot dog water thing, but I don't remember if I liked it or
not. Okay, man. So I'm a Limp Bizkit fan. Shocker. I like them. There are about 3 albums that got me through 1999, and Significant Other was one of them for sure. So, you know, the new album, if you're a Limp Bizkit fan, I think you're going to be pretty happy. If you're not a Limp Bizkit fan, you will remain not a Limp Bizkit fan because they're bringing that beat back. What's your take on the new album, Brad?
You know, I really felt it was a solidly written album, but this is going to be my only critique on it. He doesn't have the flashy song that's going to hit the radio spins, the satellite spins. He doesn't have that song on here, I don't think, but it's solid. It's a good Limp Bizkit album.
What's your general thoughts about the new album, Derek?
Okay. So just to discredit Beefcake, because he doesn't know as much as I do, honestly, this album seems like they had a lot of ideas scribbled down on scraps of paper, but instead of fleshing out the ideas, they kind of just ran with the little ideas. That's why all these songs are kind of short, cut up. It doesn't seem like it seemed like almost like it was lazy. Like they didn't really try to work the music. They don't have the work ethic of a Metallica or anything like that. That being said, I really started to like the album a lot, regardless of the lack of the work ethic they have. It seemed lazy for the album on a whole, but it really grew on me, and we'll talk some more about that.
Well, my impression of the album is generally I like it. I think I would put it in the 4th spot in the Limp Bizkit catalog. And one of the things I always liked about Limp Bizkit is the unapologetic style. And they are what they are. There's no illusions of greatness or no illusions of being anything different than what they were.
Amazing.
You know, they were a new metal powerhouse. I think they were a little bit in front of the curb, more groundbreaking than some of the other bands. I think when Counterfeit came out, $3 Bill, y'all, I don't think anybody really sounded like them when Fate and the rest of that album hit in 97. So we're going to have time to talk about the band, but let's get into the review of Still Sucks. Now, for purposes of YouTube, let's start with our 3 favorite songs off the album as our top 3 on YouTube, and then we'll just go in order down the line on the rest. Brad, what's the best song on this album?
Oh, for me, it was Pill Popper. I thought he kind of told the line with his lyrics. Very true statements. It's a straight up rock song. This song is probably the closest one that will blow up for him because it's got so many tempo changes in it and styles of just flips. Oh man, this song's awesome.
Well, this is the first song that Limp Bizkit went into a little bit of social awareness and talked about the perils of our medical industry. And, we all know they're in the business of selling you medicine, not making you well.
Creating a client, as he says.
Yeah. So I thought this was one of the heavier riffs on the album. I thought this is the pit opener on this album. Derek, what do you think?
Would it be okay, CJ? You are the host. I'm just asking for your permission. If I could go last on this one?
You are.
You are last.
What's your favorite song?
Oh! I thought you might have a little something to say about the song "Pill Popper."
No, that was one of my favorite songs. But I want to hear what. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a good song.
Oh, Brad stole your song, didn't he? So you're trying to figure out your second favorite song.
He's on reboot. Oh, he's like, oh no.
All right, man.
No. Honestly, Pill Popper was a good song, but it wasn't in my top 3.
Whoa.
All right. Let's spin it. Brad's favorite song, Pill Popper. On to my favorite song, Dirty Rotten Biscuit, the second song. Man, this is just a classic Limp Bizkit banger. Man, this is my favorite, and in my opinion, this should have been the first single. Brad.
I love the song too. I love the guitar tones in it. The bass hook, though, during the second verse was so sick. I kept hitting repeat on it. I just wanted to hear the second verse. It was great.
Derek, Dirty Rotten Biscuit.
Yeah, I didn't have that one even start as one of my favorites.
Oh.
I don't know. It seemed, I never really thought it came together as a song. It seemed too disjointed to me. I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it, but I thought there were far better songs on the album.
All right, D, what was the best song on the album?
So this is tough for me because I have one song I want to say, but it's a slow song.
Oh,
There's no rules. There's no rules here.
No rules.
Okay. There's a few different ones that I really like a lot, but I gotta say the song Goodbye, the last song on the album, it's so mellow and cool. I just loved it. I thought it was super. I thought it was really good. I never thought I'd say this about a Limp Bizkit song that's slow and acoustic and Fred Durst is singing on, but I liked it a lot. So,
well, I'm going to tell you what I put down for my notes on this one. I wrote, if nobody knew this was Limp Bizkit, this could actually be a pop hit.
Yep.
Now, they're never going to give Limp Bizkit another radio hit. I believe that. Bizkit is going to tour on the fans that like them in the 90s and early 2000s. And that's just the way it's going to be. The recording industry is never going to let Limp Bizkit back in. That I believe. But this song has got a catchy little hook, and
I think
it could have been a hit, Brad.
And it's kind of funny. I love the guitar riffs through this song. It carried out throughout. Very well played. And I said the same. I wrote the same thing. I feel this could be a pop hit.
I'll say one thing, if you don't mind, is I thought this song was the most complete song on the album. Honestly, written as far as lyrics, the music, the production of it. I thought it was the best written song, a produced song.
Do you ever get to see Limp Bizkit, Derek?
I never have.
Every morning when he wakes up.
What about you, Brad?
No, I have not.
Wow, I'm the only one who saw him here. Well,
Long John.
Let me tell you about this. I saw Limp Bizkit 4 times, and two of the times I saw him for free, and I think that's one big underappreciated thing that about that band is they're really good to their fans, man. They played a free show on top of the Phoenix Center, and they played a free show down at the State Theater, now the Fillmore. And it's hard for me to remember how you had to get tickets. I remember getting tickets was very difficult, and I had to buy them on the open market. But so I guess I did buy them, but they were free shows. And not usually artists aren't in the business of giving away free concerts, because concerts are kind of expensive. Wrap it up. Those are our 3 favorite songs.
Wow,
Off the new Limp Bizkit album, Still Sucks. We like Dirty Rotten Biscuit. We like Pill Popper. We like Goodbye.
Well,
goodbye, YouTube.
Can I hold on before we say goodbye? Can I lobby though to replace Derek's song Goodbye with Don't Change? I mean, if you wear your hat backwards, you better have one of these 2 reasons. You're either skiing fast or you're sucking dick.